Okay, we are back. Back to the cutscene at hand. Oh, my joystick shut off.
Look! Huh? It's a time gate.
It is a time gate. I'm guessing that that's a time
You
gate.
can pass between this time and mine through this gate.
Oh
Just
yeah,
use
that's
that
right. I
stone.
forgot
You're
she was a
at
future
Amelia.
girl.
What? You mean this red stone?
That's right. It's not just a pretty rock, you know. It's got mystical powers that let you pass through time.
Well, fun.
And the one I've got is the blue Atlamelia. They each have their own powers. Red brings you to the future, and blue to the past.
What?
With the two of them, we can use this gate to move back and forth between past and future.
So that means she came into the past without being able to move back into the future without finding you?
When we get Jurak's origin point back, we can use this gate to go see him.
Hold on a minute. My father gave me this stone. Why did he have something like this?
What do you think?
They say an Atlamelia can pick who it wants to belong to.
Oh, like one of the one true rings, huh?
It must have picked your father. And then it picked you, Max.
What? Me?
Anyway, the main thing now is to get Jurak back. I bet Jurak can tell us all kinds of things. About Griffin, about the rainbow butterfly.
Rainbow
I
butterfly.
guess you would know.
Now we've really got to get to work.
Apparently in the future they wear only one stocking on one leg,
We
by
have
the
to
way.
get Sindane back into shape and bring back the great elder Jurak.
I still say she has a really cool ponytail, though.
All right.
You can now use Carpenterian, so why don't you try rebuilding Sindane? When you change Sindane, it may affect other things in the world as well. You can jump through the time gate 100 years into the future to check. You may meet people you've never met before or find new events waiting to happen there. But first things first, right now your main priority is to bring back Jurak. Okay, so... Oh, might as well, right? I mean, while we're here. So, we got this glib world here. Hey, dude. How's it going? You know, lately it's been kinda lonely. Feels like something big is missing, you know? Anyway. You know what's missing? Everything. Oh, this place is non-existent. Oh, what's this? Obtained Fruit of Eden. Well, fun. And she's like, back to the future. And I'm like, okay. Oh, I forgot we had that muscle guy with me. I was wondering why the hell he was just hanging around. What? What does the little robot thing mean? No. Oh, there we go. So you're wondering about that. What's all this then? Make. Go ahead, tip away. You can only make one of this part. Well, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I know. I keep on forgetting about it. Withered Jurak. Big rock. Lump on a log. Dopey house. Fun to break down the rest. I definitely need to watch somebody playing this, man. There's so many things that I just feel completely lost with. Okay. Let's take a look at our inventory stuff. Oh, bummer. Oh, these are cool. How'd it get deleted? That sucks. Flotsam balloon, nice. Vanguard, King Mimic. Pumpkinhead. Man eating grass, of course. An irrelevance slander cover-up? What the fuck, dude? You got some drama going there. Okay, inside scoop memo. What's all this? Okay, nothing in here. Scoop notes, great. No idea. Notebook. I don't think I've ever seen your profile pic. I got it on small whatever here, so I don't get to see all that stuff, unfortunately. Nice. Photo album. You can store your photos here. Unbelievably taste. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember all these. I was just wondering why it was in a different color. Oh, why are these blinked out?
Inventing starts with collecting ideas, and all you need to do to collect ideas is to take pictures with a camera. If you press the square button with your camera set to the active item, the screen will switch over to the viewfinder. Move the viewfinder with the left analog stick and press the square button again to take the picture.
Yeah, I know how to take pictures, dude. Thanks for the tip. Well, fair enough, man.
When you get everything together, then comes the actual inventing. You can do this from the Make command on the main menu. The invention cards will be lined up on the left. Now, In order to invent
I already
something,
watched this one, actually. Send person to train?
Max, changing the ravaged world back to normal is a pretty hefty job. You have to move people from Palm Breaks all around in order to help the world of the future grow.
Oh.
To move people, first you gotta get them on the train as part of your party, and then take them with you on your journey.
Well, that's
Everyone
fun.
has their own problems, son. So if you can help them out first, I'm sure they'll join us in our quest to bring the world back to life.
Well, cool. Support characters.
You can even take the people from the train into the dungeons with you to help you fight monsters.
Oh, nice.
If you talk to them inside the train and choose Add to Party, you can make them a third party member. Now, the third party member won't actually be able to fight, but they sure can back you up with their different support abilities. Choose your third party member from the character part of the main menu. On the support character screen, you can choose the ability you want them to use. Using the third party member's ability to your advantage can really help you fight your way through the dungeons.
I don't know if I've watched all these.
The further you get into dungeons, the more dangerous it gets.
You're telling me.
Depending on the situation, Max, sometimes it's better for me to take over the fighting. In situations like that, choose me from characters on the main menu. With my sword and my magic, I can take on even the toughest monsters.
Yeah, I guess.
Sometimes there's more than one exit to a dungeon. When there's more than one, you'll see an emblem on each exit. Find the emblems of the exit routes you haven't tried yet
Oh,
on the
that's
dungeon
neat.
tree map using the move command to view. That way, you can be sure to try all the exits.
Oh, shit. Well, this teaches me how to do the fishing that I needed to know.
Hey there, do you fish? I'm gonna tell you how it's done. You can fish in two different places, on the normal map and in dungeons. First, you gotta equip a fishing rod. Just use
Yep.
the item menu, like you would for a weapon. Then you bait the hook. You're not gonna catch a thing if you don't have any bait on there.
You can't fish without bait.
With the rod equipped in your right hand, select your bait with the X button and choose Put on Fishing Hook from the item commands. When you want to switch bait, select the new bait in the same way to automatically replace the old stuff.
Am I having connection issues?
Now you're ready to fish. Walk along the water
Should
and
be
find
acting
a good
weird.
spot. A prime location is key.
I don't know.
After you've settled on a place to fish, press the X button to confirm your choice. Use the left analog stick to move the cursor and select your casting spot. Press the X button again to confirm the casting spot. That's where you're gonna cast your hook. Now you have to watch the bobber. If the bobber sinks into the water, quickly pull the left analog stick down toward you. If your timing's good, you'll catch a fish. Now you've got one on the line! Keep pressing the X button to reel it in! Now pay attention to the bar on screen. This shows the current tension of your fishing line. If it goes too far, the line will snap and your catch is history.
Uh-oh.
Adjust your reel timing so the tension bar doesn't get too high. Get your fish onto the banks and it's yours to keep!
Gummy.
The rules are the same inside a dungeon, but you gotta kill off all the enemies first.
Oh, weird.
You'll catch different fish depending on the place, the time, and your bait, so keep trying. Fishing is a deep sport. Enjoy!
Yeah, I guess. Seems like a silly minigame to me. But that's just me, you know? Just me.
Howdy there. Putting our magnum opus Carpenterian to good use, are you? Alrighty then. Why don't I just explain how you use Carpenterian to build up your towns? By pressing the select button in areas where you can build towns, you can switch over to the Carpenterian control mode. It'll switch to an aerial view, so you'll be able to tell you're there. If you press the triangle button in this mode, you can access the diorama menu. Now then, here's how you go about building stuff. There are tons of things you can do, so it's best to play around and learn as you go.
Fair enough.
First, you have to build your diorama parts before you can place anything on the ground. Once you have the necessary materials, make the parts with the make command. Then, with the place command, choose where on the ground to put stuff. Before you start, you'll have to collect geostones, stones filled with the wisdom of the ancients. They're scattered all over the dungeons. Then, put them into the Carpenterian's reactor, and you can build up your library of available parts. Well, we'll be the ones actually putting the geostones into the reactor. All you gotta do is go and find them.
It is, dude. Having the in-game help is really awesome. I had forgot about this when I was bitching about not knowing how to fish. I should have taken a look at this.
Okay, now I'll tell you how exactly to go about placing your parts on the map. Choose place, and then choose your part, and then you'll arrive at the placement screen. Decide the spot you want to put it with the left analog stick, and rotate the part with the L2 and R2 buttons to choose the angle you want to place it in. When you've found a good spot and angle for it, just press the X button to set the part down there. Depending on the part, you can stack them or attach them to the rows of houses and so on. Just have fun and experiment with it. For lamps and items that attach to the sides of walls, first take the part to the top of the building and then press the X button.
Oh,
Then
neat.
attach it to the building and choose the wall with the L2 and R2 buttons. And decide its position on the wall with the left analog stick. All these steps might be a little confusing, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it in no time, lad. Now, Max, let me tell you how to populate these areas you'll be restoring from here on out. In order to move people, first you have to have people on the train with you.
Yeah, I mean, that's a problem. When I'm streaming it, it's just, you know, I don't really have enough time, and I don't really want to play it off stream to figure it out.
When you have people with you,
But I don't necessarily want to be uninformed while I'm playing it on stream. It's really neat to have these tutorials.
Here, you select move people in.
Though I do need to read more off stream about it. Just read more on it.
People inside the train. Once you do this, they'll start a new life in their brand new home. We need people for the world of the future to grow, right?
Whoa.
So don't be lazy
That's
about
neat.
gathering people now.
Okay, what else we got here? It's like we're almost at the bottom of the list.
Once you've reworked the land and started your town, you should try taking the red time gate to the future.
Huh.
If you fulfilled all the conditions, the future should be developing differently than it was before. When you want to come back to the present, just jump through the blue time gate. The thing things you'll get by helping the future develop will in turn help you solve the problems of the present. And again, that will have an effect on the future as well.
Huh.
If you try hard and keep this up, I know you'll be able to restore the future to its true form, lad.
That's so weird, dude. So different than the last game.
What's this? Don't understand how to develop the future, you say? Okay.
Oh, man.
There's a command called Analysis on the diorama menu, so just select that. You should be able to find the conditions for developing the future written out there.
Noise.
Future developments are written on large lamps on the left. If you fulfill all the conditions for that development, the lamp will light up. For each lamp you light up, something in the future will be changed. You just keep working at it. Help develop the future.
Dude, this guy's Irish accent's
Marked with
killing me.
question marks will open up as you obtain more geostones. So, if you get stuck, just go explore deeper into the dungeons. You can check your total progress at the complete section of the diorama analysis. You can still move forward, even if you're not at 100%. But there's a surprise waiting for you if you get all the way to 100%. So you might want to try and find out what that is, eh?
Of course. Culture points.
Among the conditions for developing the diorama is one that requires you to obtain at least a certain number of culture points, or CP. The culture points shows the level of the culture in that area.
Well, that's all fancy.
You can check the culture points with culture on the diorama menu.
The trees with the eyeballs are kind of
To
creepy, not
raise
gonna
your
lie.
culture points, the best thing to do is to build more buildings, but just building them won't get you that far. To milk more points out of the buildings, try doing different stuff, like adding chimneys and lamps. You know, make it nice and fancy. For example, rather than building 2 houses, you might be able to get more culture points out of 1 house with a lamp and a chimney, you know.
Okay, that's it. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we should do some more of the dungeon? Maybe? Let's do another level here, why not? Can we get past this now? Actually, I'm almost getting to the end of this block. I'm thinking about maybe killing it here. That way I don't get too involved in something else. Seems like a good time to end it. I tell you what, let's go ahead and call it a night, or call it a day, and we will be back tomorrow. Dark Cloud, of course, is every Monday. On Tuesdays, we normally play A Bard's Tale. We've been playing Fallout, though, on those days, but we'll try and see if we can't get back to Bard's Tale. Let's see, what else do we got here? Let's see, Wednesday, Beyond Good and Evil, we're getting pretty far in that. Thursday, we still haven't played something there. Last Thursday we played Rings of Saturn, I believe. And then Friday we have Draken Sang. I definitely invite everybody to join us. We usually start around noon Central Standard Time. And if you can't join us live, you can catch all these after the fact over on our YouTube channel. And if you want to have any discussions about what goes on in our community, by all means, join us on our Discord. It's a little empty right now, but everybody's welcome except for people who don't like other people. Which I guess means I shouldn't be welcome. I don't really like anybody, but that's just me. I'm an equal opportunity kind of person when it comes to that. Anyway, thank you for joining me. My name is Thorn. This is the Game Design Lexicon. This has been Dark Cloud 2 or Dark Chronicle, and we will be back tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.